Yes, an Irish cream cake. We're getting told by our guests what's happening. Irish cream cake, what we're making. It's the perfect dessert to serve your family this St. Patrick's Day.
Joining us to show us how to make this sweet treat is food and entertainment expert Liz Corbett.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, we were just we're laughing about that strangers
That
kissing
video's
strangers.
something,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, that was a
little
little
crazy.
crazy. A little crazy.
Would you do that?
Probably not.
It's probably for the
No.
best.
Let's do something that I do know about. And that is making a fantastic dessert without a whole lot of effort.
Love that.
You know, I
Right
can
up
make
my
stuff
alley.
from scratch, and I'm sure we all can, but sometimes it's all about cheating and doing something quickly, and the end result is beautiful. Who would not want a piece of that beautiful, beautiful
When can
cake?
we dig in?
Well, very soon, actually.
Okay.
But first, I must put you to work.
Yeah.
So this is how we do it, and I'm going to have you.
You're gonna have to roll up the sleeves for
I'm
this
going to have
one?
you mix,
All right.
Seth, and Ashley. This is very important. The most important piece you need, because it is a bundt cake. You must have a bundt pan, 10-inch bundt pan. You want to prep it. Very important tip of the day. It's not going to come out pretty if you don't. A little bit of vegetable oil, vegetable shortening.
What do you have, the spray?
And flour.
Spray work?
The spray is okay, but I really recommend kind of going old school for it. I would
All
do
right.
the vegetable shortening, put it in with a pastry brush, give it a nice little dusting of flour, then it's going to pop right out.
Cool.
Okay?
Ugh, and then nothing that
Ashley,
stinks
I'm
more
going to
than it
have
when it
you
gets
put
stuck.
1 cup of chopped pecans. Do you say pecans or pecans?
I say pecans. I feel like pecan sounds like I'm trying to
I
be
say
fancy.
pecan. Yeah.
I guess it would depend
And
on
we're
where you
not.
are.
Yeah.
And who you're
if I'm
with.
in England, I'll say pecan.
Pecans. There we go. Well, it's the chopped
What do you
nuts.
say?
Depending on where I am or my mood, you know.
Either way, place
What
these
about
chopped
today?
nuts
Like to
into
switch
this
it up.
pan.
I'm going to say pecans today. I'm feeling a little fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah. So Seth, this is very easy. Half of these things are already made. So we're going to totally cheat with a yellow cake mix.
All right.
1 box, just again, as I say, my dump and stir recipe, quote unquote.
There we go. The
All
plastic
right.
does not go in there.
And we have 1 box of instant vanilla pudding.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go quick here.
Uh-oh.
4 eggs. All right. I'll do that.
Oh, do not trust Seth with the
All
eggshells.
right, ready? 4 eggs.
Oh,
Let's see
really?
how fast we can do this.
Ready, go.
Kid. Oh.
Can you do it with 1 hand?
Yeah, watch me. Ready?
Okay, ready? Oh, that's
Nice.
impressive. Very
Someone's been on
impressive.
No
Sophia.
shells.
All right, and a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
Half cup
Please
of
don't get
vegetable
fancy
oil.
with that. That's
All right,
a little
no.
hard to clean up.
There you go. Just
And
straight.
1/4
Thank you,
cup
Ashley.
You're welcome.
of water. And that is it. Now you want to get whisking on that.
Okay.
The most important ingredient of all, however, our featured
Is
guest for
love.
this morning.
not
Well,
love.
love in a bottle. It's called Irish cream. There are some fancy name brands out there. My best discovery ever, and they did not pay me to say this, is this particular one here. It is about half the cost of the one that you normally see. So Ashley, if you would so kindly grab that bottle of Irish cream.
The whole bottle?
She went for the glass. Did you see that?
Well, yeah, she's in the mood.
That is. How could
Isn't
you
that
resist?
adorable?
Look at it. It's just like so cute.
Now guess how much goes in here, Ashley?
The whole bottle?
No, I'm sorry.
Aw.
3/4
Well,
of a
that's
cup
good. Then you have some to drink.
That's
of
true.
Irish cream, which basically is just whiskey, an Irish whiskey with cream in it. Sometimes it might have caramel or caramel, depending on how fancy you are.
Throw this in a cup of coffee, though.
Caramel,
Oh.
caramel.
That goes right in there.
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go.
Actually, put it right there. Thank you.
And you could do this with an
Oh.
electric mixer. It'll froth up nice. I'm amazed at how much this rises up when you bake it. It doesn't look all that exciting right now, but I think
It smells exciting.
Does it? Oh, it is just. Trust me, your eyes are going to roll back in your head. This is unbelievable.
All right.
It's a little
Really?
bit dangerous that I discovered this cake. Yeah.
Well, what is it? Didn't you make the frozen lemonade pie on Mass Appeal? And I remember people, when I was in the grocery store,
Yeah.
people would say they made that. And it was
Everyone is
so
going to be making this
amazing.
for breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner. Yeah. Look at this. We don't need an electric mixer.
No.
We've got man whisking going on here. Awesome.
Wow.
Okay, so now that is going to go into your
Nice.
butt pan. Do you want to go ahead and try that, Ashley? Just evenly around.
Well,
Here
I
we
don't know
go.
if I can follow that
Okay.
whisking
I'll
job.
tell you what. Move that over, and you can help me with a spatula.
Okay.
The main thing is don't get it down the hole in the middle, because then it's all over your counter. Actually, turn the butt pan. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
See, this
smart.
is, I'm
See,
a beginner at
team
this.
effort, team effort. Now, when you bake this, it is going to go in a 325 degree oven, which is much different
Yeah.
than how you normally bake a cake. But it bakes for 1 hour. It has a lot of, it's got the egg, it's got the oil, it's got the whiskey in there, so it bakes low and slow, and it comes out incredibly moist. It is absolutely to die for. Doesn't that smell heavenly?
It does.
It smells like breakfast.
She's like,
No, there's eggs in there. Do not go
She's
eat the
like,
raw
I
eggs.
yeah,
won't,
don't
I
do the raw
won't.
eggs.
But it does smell really good.
it
does.
smells so good. So again, this
right,
is so
that's good, right?
unbelievably easy. again, 325 for 1 hour. And that's pretty much all you have to do. And this is how it looks when it's done. But we're gonna have our magic wand come out of the oven, and then we're gonna do a glaze after that. But first, can we talk about how cute some of these things are over here?
They're so cute. We're gonna be with you later on, Liz, so we're gonna have to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get ready to share that in a little bit. Thanks so much, Liz.
Also, coming up on the... We're back with food and entertainment expert Liz Corbett. We're finishing up an Irish cream cake over here. This looks great, but now we're making the glaze for it.
The glaze. And as if we didn't have enough cream in already, now we're going to make a glaze that has even more Irish cream in it to put on top. Very, very simple ingredients. 1 stick of butter. Always use butter. Never, never, never use margarine. That goes into a saucepan, and you're going to add a cup of sugar, and then you're going to add a 1/4 cup of water. And basically, it's boil and stir for 5 minutes, and it's going to get really thick and creamy, and it is going to resemble this when you're all done. So
perfect caramel color. So that's what you're
with
looking
the magic
for.
of television, it's all done right here. This is amazing stuff, you guys. Oh, and an important tip: once after the boil and stir, that is the point where you put in even more Irish cream, about a 1/4 of a cup. Okay, so isn't that beautiful?
It is gorgeous. Now, Liz, earlier in the show, we didn't have time to talk about your cute setup, and I'm dying to find out what you did here because it looks so
I was pouting.
festive.
I was actually pouting because we had to stop.
I was pouting too because I wanted to hear about it.
All I was going to say was, you know what, folks? It doesn't have to be difficult. Use things around your house. Can anybody guess what's in that little candle thing right there?
Split peas.
Split peas. Just
Good
throw
idea.
something green in your little candle cylinder. That little cylinder has been so many places with so many things in it, but something that simple can be super adorable for your table.
Do you put the candle in first and then the split peas, or the split peas on the candle?
I do it either or, depending on how big the candle is.
Really? I was going to go candle first every time.
Yeah, because it's actually a short candle, so it totally depends. And you can cheat too. You can put like other like little rocks or whatever under a very short candle, and then stuff the things around it, so you don't have to use as much.
Good
you know,
idea.
it's just all different ways. It's
Great
all about
idea.
how it looks in the end, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's all about camouflage.
The presentation. Yes.
So let's talk about glazing the cake. You have baked your cake and it has cooled slightly. I think it's best warm, but I think that we should poke and glaze. Now this is a very technical, yes. So if you would
Is
so
there
kindly.
any rhyme or reason as to what I'm
There
doing?
really
right now?
isn't. And if you could lift the cake and bring it this way if you wanted to, or we're just going to poke.
Is that already glazed though?
That's already glazed, but we're just doing this for demonstration's sake.
So we're gonna have double glaze, which I'm
And
totally fine with.
a little more glaze is not a problem. Seth is really, really
I
getting
believe
into that
in as
right
much
there.
glaze
Is this driving you
going in as
crazy, Liz?
possible.
Just a little. Okay. Now, ever so carefully and slowly is the rule. All right. Good. Yes. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I can see it going in all the holes.
It is just. And you know, here's a little tip for you. Save some to put on the cut slices afterwards.
Oh,
Here's
my
another tip for you.
gosh.
This would be amazing on vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
Or just, waffles on a spoon. I mean, it's really, really, really good. So
Oh
you
my
want to,
gosh,
the
my
reason you're
mouth is
poking the
watering.
cake is because it's going to soak in. And the cake is going to be still slightly warm, so it will just absorb right in. Yeah,
man.
it's amazing stuff.
Okay, well,
All right.
unfortunately, we have to stop talking about this to mention
Yes.
these. Not that they aren't cute, but I just want to watch that because it looks amazing.
I'll keep it up.
You keep glazing. There we go. Now, let's talk about another really super fun. It's all about easy. Little jars or even drinking glasses. You can put anything in them and layer them with the color of the season. So I simply have cupcakes already made. You could totally cheat and buy them. No one's gonna know. Chocolate cupcake, and I've layered it with some whipped topping, which I just tinted green. You could even put mint in there.
What
Little
a good
sprinkle on
idea.
top. It's all about how it looks, and it's gonna taste amazing too. But it's even more fun in a jar.
So cute. Well, thank you so much, Liz. I love these ideas. I can't wait to try that Irish cream cake.
Yes.
Thank you.
By the way,
You're
if you
welcome.
want this treat at home, you can do it. Just visit us online, mymassappeal.com, a little bit later today.